Writing the equation for a function from the graph of a line. Earlier we wrote the equation for a linear function from the graph. Now we can extend what we know about graphing linear functions to analyze graphs a little more closely. We're going to begin by taking a look at figure 18. We can see right away that the graph crosses the y-axis at the point 0, 4. So this is the y-intercept. So what that means is that B, so if the y-intercept is 0, 4, then we know that B is equal to 4. Okay, and then we want to take a look at the points here. So we know that we have a point here on the graph that represents 0, 4. Now let's identify another point that we can clearly see on the graph. Well, you can see here that it crosses another point at -2, 0, and it also crosses another point at, go ahead and do that again. So it crosses a point at -4, -2. Okay, so let's take a look at what's happening with the slope. Well, if we go from one point to the next, so we're going up +2, and then to the right, +1. Again, we're going up +2, and then to the right, +1. So when we go up, that means that our rise, we're going up +2 over our run, which is +1. So that should tell us that the slope is 2 over 1. Now, down here, when we calculate the slope by finding the rise and the run, we can choose any 2 points. But let's look at the point -2, 0. To get from this point to the y-intercept, we must again move up 4 units and then to the right 2 units. Or up 2 and then to the right 1. So you can see that 4 over 2 is also the same thing as 2 over 1. Now we're going to substitute the slope in the y-intercept into the slope-intercept form of the line, which is going to give us, remember that the slope form is y, which is equal to mx plus b. So m is 2 and b is 4.